Hey guys, Dustin here. i0n Games week for me. A lot going on, but I don't want to shortchange you out of a show. Been selling cars, frankly, and not even the illegal way in this game. I've been selling cars I own. Kind of thinning out the garage because I've realized I don't really like street stunt races, despite how angry they make me sometimes. Don't forget, I do broadcast every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday here live on twitch.tv/i0n4life. You can follow me on Twitter at i0n4life and see everything I've ever done. Played some GTA here. Cherry Pepsi's a wonderful thing when it's locally done at one of our little small shops here in town. So I'm going to do some racing. I've been switching around. I had my Tough 8 Nero for my supercar, and I just don't... It does not stick to the road like I want it to. It's a little faster than the RE7B, but I've gone back to the RE. And I've kept a livery on it this time. We'll see that more likely. I'm going to do some racing. I also believe the premium race right now involves the Ruiner, and it's the race called Damned, D-A-M-N-E-D, Damned, as in dams that bridge water, or contain water, I should say. So that's a race I'm all right at. I haven't done it in a while. I haven't raced my Ruiner in a while. Matter of fact, before I do that, I may have to pull the Ruiner out and see if I put turbo on it. All right, let's see what my daily objectives are: a sea race, a gang attack, and steal a vehicle from the military base. Well, that's not difficult, any of those. Alright, so let's head in here. Exit the apartment. Not sure. I'm thinking of playing around a golf too. I could use the relaxation, but I'm not sure. Nobody out here. Mountain drop. Oh, let's try it. We'll jump right in and do a little racing here for you, and then I gotta get onto the homework and onto a few other projects I've got for work that are going on here today. I do want to say I appreciate you guys. Anyone that watches this, it means a lot to me. This is something that's a passion project of mine. I just love playing games. We'll talk about Hearthstone while we're loading here. I finished with rank 14 or 13, somewhere in there. I was an orc right out of the lockbox, and I did remember to go into chat this time, so no one else is hearing me here. It was cool. The card back's kind of what I expected it to be. It's green at least, which is my favorite color, and a good thing for me. I enjoyed that, and I'm still trying to play through. I play Freeze Mage a lot. That's what got me there. I had a heck of a winning streak, and I actually got to start this season at 22 stars, and then I couldn't win 2 matches in a row to save my life yesterday. So I'm literally back to 20. Well, now it's going to time me out. Don't like it when that happens. Looks like I'm going to have to log back into GTA Online altogether, it's saying. Let's find out. Hopefully it didn't drop me in the middle of nowhere. Yep, that is the story mode. And I haven't even played the story mode. We'll go online. Go. Yes. And I know I'm probably missing a very good story. I don't doubt it. But I'm more interested in playing online, having that. I'm considering selling my trophy truck next. I don't really do a lot of the rally racing. There is a stunt race that's good with that, good for that truck, but I could also just ride my Sanchez, and putting 50 grand on the Sanchez for the, or whatever it'll be for the turbo, is going to be cheaper than, I'll probably get more out of the trophy truck than that. So that's not a bad idea. I'm realizing if the car doesn't serve a purpose, I really don't need it. I mean, I have my show car, which is my lowrider, the Buccaneer Custom. That's really nice. I mean, I just really, really like that car. I've got another custom that's actually a muscle car that I can race with in my stunt races, and it would also qualify as a show car if I wanted to have that. But see what GTA Online is going to do. If my internet's being extra slow today, this is going to be bad time to make a video. Now back to Hearthstone. I did watch the Grand Prix from over the weekend. Interesting to see the Murloc Paladin deck in action. I found that interesting as the day is long. I don't have the cards for it, but I did recently use what was left of my dust after opening the three free packs from the Angoro launch that were given out yesterday. I did have enough dust to get 2 preparations done for my Quest Rogue deck. So that's good, and that's definitely going to help out with Quest Rogue and other Rogue decks. Actually, I've kind of been looking to build my Rogue repertoire up. Let's go ahead and see if I can get into the premium race then, since Mountain Drop didn't work. Let's Kype a car. Actually, I'm going to summon my Ruiner and around the corner is not getting near me. Vehicles. Requesting my Ruiner. I'll go ahead and take it to the mod shop. Get that lined up and ready to go.
Hey you! It's been way too long.
Alright. Blame because everybody and their sister puts those out today with the free money that their bots think they're getting them. So it's R1 to fire my missile. It must be X.
What miracle did you want me to
All
perform?
right. The Ruiner is ready. It's got the engine upgrade. Suspension's all the way down. Transmission's high turbo, and it is set. All right. Windows are already black. Let's do this. I like riding around the Knight Rider car to make you feel good. I was never a huge Knight Rider fan, but I mean, a car that jumps and shoots missiles, I mean, come on, folks. Does not take a genius to make you see how fun that'll be. Let's head over here and see if we can get into the premium race. I know it'll cost me 20. I'm alright with that. Oh, it is L1. Now that we know that. If I have need to use my missiles, I now have them. It's always good to have that on deck, you know, just in case. It's not like the car's not fast enough on its own.
Hello.
Entering the race. Let's see if it lets me in. Yeah, I wrapped up one of my classes yesterday. I'm 38 and still wrapping up my first college degree, but trying to be a good example to the kids out there, including mine. And I'm going to at least get a 94 in my customer service class. That's what I ended up with after the final. There's still a few things to come in, but before those come in, I mean, it's not like any of those are going to really drag my grade down that far. So it looks like an A in that one. And then I've still got to wrap up Principles of Marketing. I'm working on a business degree. And wow, that one's going to be fun. 2 chapters to read, a bunch of work to do, and then a final exam. It's going to be difficult, but I can handle it. That's what you do. So you're never too old to go back. Unless you get much older than me, then you're probably out of luck. I do caution all the kids that I work with, that I cover at the paper, to, get your degrees while you're young. You don't want to be me, 38, two kids, one that's just about done with school herself, and married and a full-time job trying to do this stuff. So I want to listen to Convoy. We'll just turn that off. We're going to have a good race today. These are all okay, never done a premium race before. They cost you $20,000 to enter. You get your 20 grand back if you get third. You get 100 grand if you win. No matter what, you get triple RP, which is nice. And I am racing against people who are way bigger than me, minus one person that's just probably crazy. And man, what is that person's rank in the middle there? I can't read it from here. 6,000 or 8,000. That's nuts. So I'm going to have to race really well to get through this, but I still think it's worth doing. It's a lot of fun, and I like my Ruiner. Probably of the special vehicle circuits, the only one I really want to race in is with the Ruiner. One, I own one. And two, it's fun. It's the Knight Rider car for Limapede. So it just gets the same outfit as me. Yeah, but it works. Should just wear my Blues Brothers stuff. Takes your helmet off in the car anyway. Alright, if I don't screw this up. Yep, there's me screwing it up. Well, kids. Oh, I'm not going to even place near this one. First race of the day. Not the one you want to do this way. Alright, let's see if I can catch up, at least get back to third. I'm doubting it myself, but... I got a good car here, and I'm not horrible at this, despite that. That one, boys and girls. Holy cow, did I say that one? Good. Down to 6 now. Homeboy's flying past me. Got a shot. Not a good shot, but a shot. I'm talking about my dog spot. Or the liver spot. Spot. Ah, shoosh. I did not hit that button. Ah, bad side of that race, isn't it, kids? But I'll get triple RP out of this anyway. I don't get it. I got this thing's suspension low to the ground. I guess I'm just really not used to driving it, or I'm a crappy racer. We'll see in the next one I do, because up to 6th if I can keep it. Goodness. See if I get to finish. I see a finish line. I'm going to get to finish. You know what? I'm willing to try that again. I'll pay another 20 grand to try that. Once again, I'm not responsible for Aaron Humphreys UK's wonderful celebration there. Yeah, I'll give that another shot. $6,000 guy got fourth and didn't like that. Or person. Shouldn't assume guy. I'm gonna try that again. That was a gnat. Flew on me. I thought about setting up the VR today, and I may do that tonight, give you a bonus show. It depends on how well my homework and my projects go. I've shown you the static demo that came out last week. I have beaten it. My wife has beaten it. It's interesting. I don't know if it's worth the $20 purchase still. I may play it again and absolutely fall in love with it. I may play it again and just really not enjoy it. But I haven't seen a lot of people put out content on it yet, and certainly not stream the demo for you. So I'm going to spoil it for you and ruin it if I get the chance. And if not, you know. Update on my VR. I'm really, really excited for Farpoint. I think it's going to be a very fun shooter and a very fun game. It's $50 game, which is high for VR to me. Especially if it's going to be on rails. If it's a shooter on rails, I'm really not massively excited about $50. But maybe it uses the controller, and I'll have full control of going around and playing. Star Trek Bridge Crew. Beyond excited for. Signed up already on Ubisoft's website about it. So I'm really excited about that because not only is it going to be a PS4, PSVR, it's going to be Oculus and a few other things too. All the VRs, really. I'm on the pier, and I am not anywhere near my vehicles. Sure. Let's solve that problem. There's a car. We'll just type a car. By the way, I'm very, also super excited to give gun running a shot when it comes out on here. That's why I'm trying to keep at least, well, I wanted to keep 10 million in my character, but I'm down to 8 after swapping some cars around. Turn off the radio so I don't get a copyright flag. And then, yeah, it's really interesting. It's really fun. I don't know what it'll be. I know I enjoy, I'll say I definitely enjoy the special vehicle, the vehicle missions, being a high-end car thief, which is what this character is supposed to be, and a racer. Oh, wow. Cut that one kind of close, folks. Oops. I certainly think that person I just hit is dead. Oops, I'm sorry. Maybe. Oh, I'm not driving very well at all today, ladies and gentlemen. Wowzers. And I showed a friend of mine this game, and the only question that he offered me was, can you do a job that's not illegal? I'm like, no, really? It's Grand Theft Auto. It's all illegal. Passing a gentleman's club up here, that would take this to an R-rated video. Alright, we're going to do another premium race. I feel good. That was a good $20,000 warm-up. And it sounds like a lot, ladies and gentlemen. It's really not. I mean, that's maybe one and a half contact missions, if that. So it's not a lot of money to do that. I can pull 10 grand after a few races easily, if not up to 20. Let's see if we get another group here, and if I can not mess up the the race here. I think the first mistake I made was angling the parachute down too far when I was going over the dam. I needed to just float out to the side a little bit and then float in. The other thing is there are just some jumps that you're not going to need your parachute for, and that's where knowing the course helps. And like you saw that last jump, the jump to the finish line, didn't need a parachute. I was just good to go. Alright, we'll turn the radio off. I'm going to try this again. And we're going to see if we can't not stink. So, back to Hearthstone for a moment. I did build a Paladin Murloc deck, but it's just not as quick. It's more of an aggressive deck. I was reading a really interesting thread on Reddit while I was waiting for a photo op earlier today, and it talked about the difference between a tempo deck and a control deck, and I think it's a very interesting thought in the metagame that I'd never considered before. A tempo deck in Hearthstone is one that wants to constantly swing the momentum their way. An example would be using somebody. You have one creature on the board, I have no creatures. I'm behind on tempo, so I play a creature that damages yours but that takes yours out, like Medivh's Valet from my from my Freeze Mage deck. You've got a 2/3 out there. I play my 2/3 Medivh's Valet, use it, but I have a secret up, so he nukes your minion for 3. Now the tempo's swung my way. Now I have board advantage because now I have a creature and you have no creatures. I have board advantage. Now you're going to have to use your hero power to try and damage me or my minion, and that's going to constantly eat your mana up and give me advantage. A control player, on the other hand, will look to make sure they're getting the most out of every single card they play, whether it's a minion or a spell or whatever it is. Primordial Glyph, back to the Freeze Mage. Making the right choice on that card when you pick whatever you're picking. If I get a Fireball, I take it every time. If I get a Pyroblast, I take it every time. It comes back cheaper. But late in the game, maybe I've got Antonidas on the board and I need to cast a second spell immediately to get another free Fireball out of him, because I know my opponent's going to kill him next turn. I may take the cheesiest 2-cost spell that's now a freebie just to get another Fireball chained out of Antonidas. That's what we may be looking at. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and jump out of this. I'm going to do a special, or a stunt race. I want to find one with a supercar, and then we're probably going to have to log out because I really need to get to work on my schoolwork for today. Race. Okay, let's see what it is. I don't think it'll be Mountain Drop, which is not a very fun race, but it's not bad either. I like cruising through in a friggin' station wagon to make you feel like you're hot stuff, huh, kids? Plummet, that's actually a pretty fun race. Loving my cherry Pepsi, by the way. See if it loads. Always with this slow, small-town internet, I worry that streaming and trying to play an online game at the same time will result in crashage. But we'll find out. Speaking of, I am going to check my Hearthstone. No, I'm not. Good game for loading. And no customs, because someone's a spoil sport. I mean, I'm all for point-to-point non-contact, but not letting me use my car is just a jerk move. I mean, it's not like if someone's hacking, that's going to stop them from anything. Really, you're not leveling the floor at all. I just want to throw that out there. But it makes some people feel better. Let's see what time it is here. 2:30. That must be my hot wife coming home. Hi, dear. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to do this race, then log out. So it's launching. Hopefully, it lets me play. Yep, there I am. Well, I'm going to... I'll take the Tyrus out, even though I've never raced it before. It doesn't have a RE7B option for me. But that's alright. And it's saying we don't have any odds. I always like to check the odds. There's no odds, so here we go. So, seeing right now that this car does not have a tremendous speed advantage, despite the having an amazing high-end speed. I mean, look how slow it takes me going up this hill. Having a lot of trouble cracking the top 10. I'm also having a lot of trouble staying on the track. So I don't mind it though. Says the man who has trouble cracking the top 10 just cracked the top 10. Alright, here we go. Flying pretty well. Boy ahead of me is trying to swerve his way out of getting past, but luckily we're on a non-contact here. Not a lot of get up and go with this car. I mean, good traction. I will say that, but well, it benefited my speed not being that great either. We'll find out. See if I can pass anybody in this thing. Alright, there's close. Everyone welcome Muse Lamont, the dolphin in a cat suit. Jumped up behind me here, wants on the show. It's a guest spot today. We gotta pay her agent twice now. Up to 9th. Oh, back to 10th. Cat, please don't wreck anything while I'm live on the air. Awesome if you didn't do that. And this is also why I don't like not having my custom cars. I spend a lot of money on those, so I just don't think it levels the playing field all that much. I should conduct an experiment once to see about where I would end up racing this again. If I had a custom car. Your cat, go throw that away. See the guy who hosted still in last, custom car or not. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the guy who's in last. So, you know, no sense ruining everyone else's fun just because you don't invest. You know, work your butt off and get your stuff, or buy a shark card. Hi, cat. You want to come up and have a real guest appearance on the show? Get your cameo and move on. You have a real appearance? Come here. Come here. Jump up. There she is. Come here. Look at that. Come here. There's your baby. Yeah. I hit the button. There you are. See? There's your guest appearance, isn't it, Muse? You just jealous that you weren't on camera. Well, there you are. That's Muse. Yep, there she is. She's getting it off. All right, go back. It's a running gag around my house. We actually, my friend's oldest just told me that the cat's actually a rooster, which I'm fine with too. What, you want to play too? You have thumbs. Alright, so this is definitely the last race, as long as I get to use a custom. And if I don't get to use a custom, I may just pull out and call the show, because it's getting on time. Let's see. Alright, custom vehicles are on at this point. Liftoff's a good track. Point-to-point non-contact, I'm fine with that too. Keeps the crashers from just doing what they do, because there are some people that really don't race very well and have to crash out to try and get ahead. But I will get to try my new revamped RE7B that I picked up, show it off a little bit to you, and then that's definitely going to be the show. So, and you can see that my little microphone out icon is not moving because I'm in a party, so that no one has to hear me. All right, very good. No traffic, no wanted levels. Excuse me, but custom vehicles are a yes. So there we are. Maybe they learned. Maybe they're stream sniping us on my cat. Maybe they want me to play Hearthstone. I don't know. So there's my car. I went in and left the Pegasus livery on it. But I put the green under it. I think it looks really nice. It's got kind of a pearl on it. So the overarching favorite here is the 4-1, which is a level 11. Then we got a 5-1 who's level 646, so I'm more inclined to think he's probably got the real shot. And the level 19, no, we got a 9-1, 8-1. The 8-1's a 661. So we'll see. Isn't that nice? Look, that pearl of the green showing under the blue there. I think it looks really nice. There we go. Now we're moving. And you can see that this car has got a little more to it, speed-wise. I mean, just, I've done no steering. I'm literally just flying through with the accelerator down. Top 5 already. Trying to get a little drift going here, a little slipstream if it lets me. Top 6. Got a lot of cars on me here, boys. Finally, I can corner. Next time I go around, I'm going to screw that up for that comment. Like that. Oh, saved it. Come on, kids. You got to admit that was fun. I asked a few people that didn't know how to do that. Fifth place, moving along nicely. We I like that. Overcorrected. Yep, told you I'd screw it up. We'll probably be a 10th place finish now no matter what. Come on, car. There we go. Yeah, well, it was a good race for a minute, wasn't it? There we go. Go ahead and see if I can just speed back into at least 8th. Go. And yes, I know leaning doesn't help. I might catch back up. Let's see. Nope, somebody's already finished me first. So. What the heck? Never had that happen before. Holy cow. Ah! Ah! I'll take it. I have never had a car bounce like that. Wow. Oh. Holy cow. I landed that thing the same way I've landed it 1,000 times. Never have I had a car bounce like that before. Holy cow. Yeah, I gotta do one more now. You can't stop after that. Oh. Depends on what they give me. Alright. See, everyone's racing the Nero Customs now. I tried the Tally GTB, I just didn't like it. I've done the Nero, I didn't like it. I've had a Tempesta, didn't like it. Let's try wall climb. That's a good one. Looks like that's where we're going to be. And then seriously prying the control out of my hands after this. A lot to do. Cat, I asked you to throw that away. Alright.
Well, good thing she doesn't have fingers.
It's true. It's very true.
I may not have it in her to kill you, but the cat sure does.
Me. Customs are on. Standard race, another will be crashing. This will be fun, actually. Three laps. That's more money. Non-contact 3-lap race will be really interesting. Just a non-cut, yeah. It's customs on. Yep, I'm alright with this. So 3 laps will make this definitely the last race because this one's going to take a while. It's a short course though, so. This will be my 301st race, ladies and gentlemen. Race 301. How about that? I'll play without music. I'll tell you that much. Normally I have Spotify going. I have the onboard radio. Inbound onboard return. though my super start did not go so well. Just trying to keep the speed up. Hit something. Luckily, I knew that was coming. Can't tell. Alright, it's telling me now that my internet speed is eating poo. Dear, are you streaming while I'm streaming? Stop. Thank you. Alright, still on the air apparently, that's good. When I'm streaming and broadcasting, it does mean that nobody else in the house gets to use internet, unfortunately. So, thanks, dear. Luckily, as I've said, this is the last thing I'm going to do for the broadcast today. It's a 3-lap non-contact race. I am currently still in 5th. Let's see where I end up. You really have to aim your way into these tubes so correctly. Because if you don't, you're done. And right there, a little break you heard me take, that's what got me around that corner and around that guy. Alright, come on kid, turn it. Nope, too much. I will be at 6th if I'm lucky. Nope, we're alright, still in 4th. Not the only one to mess that up, apparently. My face itches, and it's a horrible time to have your face itch while you are in the middle of a race. See, 2nd and 3rd are not super far away from me. Took that curve way better. And the others. Come on, you can do it. You. Hey, look at that. Slow and steady once in a while, boys and girls. And just don't screw up. See, there's 2nd place going up the wall. Boy, right there is right up my bottom, isn't he? Man, that guy's good. That's just pure speed on me right there, ladies and gentlemen. Ow! Well, didn't pull it off. Still at 4th, it's the same, but I got to change to the other tube. Stand up. As long as I can avoid blowing up again, I should finish in fourth. Or doing something like that. There goes everybody. I'm just bound and determined not to get fourth. That's why I just got passed. Boy. I like a lot more baseball than anything, folks, and I can tell when I race. I am not up to where I'm used to. Well, top 5 finish still ain't nothing to sneeze at if I can get her done. Still got one more pipe to get through. Oh good, I didn't blow up at least. Fifth place. Alright, so there we go, 3-lap race. Ended up in 5th. As high as 3rd. Can't complain too far. Passable lap times. And there's $5,000 just for that place. So, see, none too shabby. Easy enough. I'm going to call it there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Not responsible for people's crew names either. Goodness gracious. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you on Thursday. And we'll play something else.